Hey, my name is PJ Zonzius with GasSouth, and we recently sat down with Randy Lack of Element Markets, and we're going to talk about the new product that we're rolling out, FlexRNG. It's a start for your journey to net zero, and we're excited to share it with you. We're extremely excited to have a partnership with you guys and our new FlexRNG product. Walk me through a little bit on, what that product is in your mind and how that product was developed.
Yeah, so the reason we developed this product is, hitting it head on. Renewable natural gas is an expensive product, but what we can do is marry that with carbon offsets in order to bring down the overall cost of the blended product, but be able to offer a decarbonizing solution to thermal applications.
And I think one really exciting thing too about the product is just the flexibility, right? The ability to blend different blends together between the renewable thermal credits and the carbon offsets. And, we can talk further about how that helps them reach or at least start the journey towards net zero. There's a lot of excitement in the market about this product. What we're noticing, and I'm sure what you guys have noticed, is education is key. So in your mind, customers on the fence are trying to understand this. Where do you position the real value?
Yeah, that's great. And the flexibility you mentioned is key. So we can balance the amount of RNG versus offsets they want. We can even go to 100% RNG. So we can create those those flex solutions, which is why I like the name so much. For us, really the value is being able to bring the first solution to decarbonizing thermal. And that's really going to start with renewable natural gas and carbon offsets here. Over time, we may get to some electrification solutions, we may get to some hydrogen solutions, but we're never going to get there the whole way. So this is really the first mile, last mile story, where this is really the transitional fuel that's going to get companies up and started using renewable natural gas and carbon offsets for scope 1 mitigation, being able to mitigate the greenhouse gases. Then over time, they can make the transformative actions that they need internally within their fence. But at the end of the day, for almost all companies across the board, it's hard to get to 100% to net zero themselves. Yeah. And so this renewable natural gas and carbon offsets, we're going to be there for the last mile as well.
Yeah, and I think, we're going to be there for the last mile, but we're also together, starting on this adventure with the industrials, right? And developing that direct sale of RNG and FlexRNG to the marketplace. How do you see that developing? Or, you've obviously been in the market for a while. You've made a lot of transactions. What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, we're over $3 billion of transactions into the environmental commodity markets. And while I have a lot of successes to point to in my past, what keeps me up at night is really thinking about the decarbonization of chemicals, cement, industrial applications. Agricultural is big there as well. But you look at these really hard to decarbonize sectors, and it's really about thinking about how do we bring solutions to them that they can make bite-sized and that they can make decisions on now. And that's where we've really evolved in taking these multiple products, putting it together so that they can have a turnkey solution, because we want the ability for companies to start now. Analysis paralysis is definitely out there for a lot of companies. And we believe by putting this opportunity forward, it allows them to have something they can pull the trigger on and move ahead with, and start meeting your decarbonizing goals now.
Can you kind of break down from your perspective of how GasSouth and Element are working together to bring this product to market?
Yeah, this is hand in glove, right? So being able to take the best of who we are, which is that upstream, if you will, decarbonizing solution, and marrying it with GasSouth's distribution management and relationships is really just an ideal partnership, where we can be the funnel of projects into this FlexRNG product, and then GasSouth can be able to offer it through to end users from universities, industrial sector, data and tech companies, and those are the buyers that we're seeing in the marketplace today of this product.
Yeah, I mean, we've been saying that this is kind of the easy button for companies to get started. You know, this is a new decision for, you know, the energy procurement, the developing, you know, chief sustainability segments of companies. What would you say to a customer that's trying to make a decision? You know, this is a new decision for a lot of folks.
Yeah, I think where I've come to is this is a no-brainer. And one of the big things about the Flex product is we're not just setting it up to say we're going to meet your solution now. We're willing to take on the obligation to make multi-year commitment to you to say we'll let you lock in the price. We'll take on the responsibility of getting these projects to produce and bringing them online, or making sure that we can adequately supply it on a fixed price basis. And so by being able to do that, you know, it is the easy button for our clients, not the easy button for us, but it's our responsibility to be able to bring those, you know, difficult products to clients and allow them to feel like it's easy and allow it to be fixed on a multi-year basis, really allowing them to continue their planning. But I can tell you, don't be surprised if, you know, you come back to us 24 or 36 months from now and it's not just higher by, you know, a little bit. It could be, you know, by factors, right? So, and that's what we've seen happen over the past few years, which candidly has caused a little bit more analysis paralysis, just because they want the price they used to get, but we're never going to see those prices again. And so there is an opportunity cost to waiting, and by not doing anything, the other side of it is you're actually making a decision to stay short carbon. You're saying it's okay for me not to decarbonize, and you're saying I'm okay taking price risk associated with the plans I'm making from a sustainability initiative.
We want to keep this conversation going, so share this video, like it on all the social channels, but also comment below. You know, net zero is a conversation that we need to have, and we're looking forward to having it.